Hello. These are our recommendations today for you. Pattern Recognition is a novel by science fiction writer William Gibson, published in 2003. Set in August and September 2002, the story follows Casey Pollard, a 32-year-old marketing consultant who has a psychological sensitivity to corporate symbols. The action takes place in London, Tokyo, and Moscow as Casey judges the effectiveness of a proposed corporate symbol and is hired to seek the creators of film clips anonymously posted to the internet. The book peaked at number 4 on the New York Times bestseller list, was nominated for the 2003 British Science Fiction Association Award, and was shortlisted for the 2004 Arthur C. Clarke Award and Locus Awards. Ghost in the Shell is a Japanese cyberpunk science fiction media franchise based on the seinen manga series of the same name written and illustrated by Masamu Nishiro. The manga, first serialized in 1989 under the subtitle of The Ghost in the Shell, and later published as its own tankobon volumes by Kodansha, told the story of the fictional counter-cyber-terrorist organization Public Security Section 9, led by protagonist Major Motoko Kusanagi, and is set in mid-21st century Japan. Shadowrun Returns is a science fantasy turn-based tactical role-playing game developed and published by Harebrained Schemes. It takes place in the setting of the Shadowrun tabletop role-playing game. The game was successfully crowdfunded through Kickstarter, and was released for Microsoft Windows, OS X, Linux, iOS, and Android in 2013. In The Dead Man's Switch, the player assumes the role of a Shadowrunner who receives a pre-recorded message from his or her old Shadowrunner accomplice, Sam Watts, which was triggered by a Dead Man's Switch embedded within his body. Sam's message states that he has 100,000 new yen being held in escrow as a reward should he bring whomever was responsible for his death to justice. Upon arriving in Seattle, the runner discovers that Sam is the latest victim of the Emerald City Ripper, a serial killer who has been surgically removing organs from his or her victims. Afterwards, the runner meets Jake Armitage, the protagonist of the SNES Shadowrun game, who provides some leads to investigate. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share for more recommendations.